Yes, I'm going from here. Holy! Oh. Oh no! Like a frick! Oh! It's easier on the controller.
I think I got a splinter on my shoulder. I don't know. I feel something. Could you check, guys?
Nope. 8,000 damage with the torch! Higher, this is the highest I've been.
An adventure! Sorry, I'm not sick. I got something stuck in my throat. Hi, hello YouTube and everyone watching the VOD at home. What did I have to add at
You
home?
watched it.
Maybe you're not at home. Maybe you're in your car watching a VOD or in the train or outside. I don't know. But hi, thank you for watching. We're back in Baldur's Gate. Quick save. I didn't do a full save like I did after the first stream, but they should do it. There you go. Chris? Okay. Okay, Rasad. You said that I might get the standard party that everyone else always does. Well, if everyone always does it, that means they have reasons. If those reasons are good by me, I might. That might not be that interesting to you, but I will probably do that.
Backs. Oh, and your pockets.
Okay. Are you saying this because Imoen is in the party or what? Thor. Please let me in.
I could do that.
Hello, Thorkeep.
Welcome
Let
to
me
my
buy some
humble
rations.
establishment.
Interesting little business on the side, friend. I have a man who swears by his grandmother he glimpsed a white wolf up in the cloud peak ice fields. There's but a short way south, and she be easy picking for a smart sword. I'll pay you good money for it, pelt. So it's a guaranteed sales if you go. Keep it in mind in your travels. I interest you with anything else, my humble. Nice, a quest. I just said because you were looking up tips about this. I really just about what classes I would need if I if one class have like an important spell that I need later on. I guess I didn't really look into it that much because well I have you, so I don't really need to do that. But I was curious mostly if I need to pick up the monk or not. There are some people who are adamant that if a fighter has 12 int and the other 10, then the other one has zero reason to exist. Ah, I see. Like, only about stats? Because there's, like, no difference, right? It's like, if it's a story difference, I would take the 10 intelligence fighter. Ugh, Albert, I like those weapons. Ninja 2. Sword of the Ninja. Ninja 2 is lower quality than other character blades, such as katana. Kimta Wakizashi Ninja 2. Okay. Two-handed sword. Crossbow. Plate mail. I have enough for the plate mail, but let's not. Oh! I needed that book for something. Yes, I remember. Let me buy that. Oh wait, I'm buying something else right now. Oh, the Ninja 2. There we go. I mean, blindly following a meta. Ah, yeah, no. Okay. Winter Wolf Pelts. Yes, Firebeat Elven Hair. I remember where it is.
This is fine.
What the? I said yes, fire. And you understand this is fine? I guess yes, fire would make sense for fire to appear as well. Thank you, bud. Ooh, that's a cool key to know. That was H. I wanted I. No. J, yeah. Chapter 1. Oop. The History of the Faithful. Can I read that book? Old tales tell that luck plays a crucial role in each person's life. I can sell you a few stuff, right?
Business has been poor, what with the iron shortage and all.
Leather, helmet, medium shield. Leather, medium shield, helmet. And mail. Do I have no use of the chainmail? I have 2 quarterstaff that I use as well. What about the girdle of masculinity, femininity? Femininity. Extra good key to know when you press it accidentally and don't know how to bring the UI back. That smells like experience, Chris. Maybe that happened to you at some point or something? Okay, do I need the chainmail? But of course I need the chainmail, what the fuck? Good thing I checked, I almost sold it.
The customer is always right.
I have a bunch of stuff to sell here. That does nothing, right? Oh no, that's someone. That's for a quest, I think. Silver plus stone. Sell. I think Colcat is someone. I need it. Can I check my quest from here? Oops. Murderer. Bacillus. Cloak. Alfogers. Oh, you've told it was a quest item from here. Okay. I'm gonna keep it. Good thing I remembered. Hey, quick save.
I could do that.
Oh, the tomb. You told me there's some funny text on there.
Glory of
What? Hello there. I recognize Jahir in your group, so it must be the adventures I was expecting. I am Baron Gaskill, Mayor of Nashkel. I'm happy to welcome you. I'm sorry we had to meet under these circumstances. But that's rude. I'm sure you have mistaken me for someone else. That's also rude. What exactly is the trouble here? I can't believe you haven't guessed. Shut up. Have you heard of the iron shortage? Well, Nashkel is in the thick of it. Our mines are all but shut down because the workers continually go missing. What ore we do get is tainted somehow. I would send in the town guards, but we need them to protect our citizens from the bandits that raid our caravans. We need you to find out what is wrong in the mines southeast of town. I need appropriate reward for my time. If the graduate of an entire town is not enough, don't worry. You will be rewarded in gold if that is all you desire. Go now and do what you can. Oh, I'm in Nashkel already. Yes. Okay. Can I not go here? Temple of Helm. Oh, that's my temple, right? I'm from Helm. Hey, Prince of Helm. Yeah.
No problem.
Hello.
Ah, intrepid adventurers at our door.
Helm guards over all the realms, and his servants at your disposal. The vigilant one stands ready to mend thy ailment and so divert the unyielding gaze of the great guide. Possible donation, of course. Just to demonstrate our mutual goodwill, you understand. Helm watch over you and our poor lost brother Brash. A female captain of the guard could nary be found this side of Am. Such a strange change for one so devout as he. One does not usually change so drastically without nefarious help. There be an evil influence on him, perhaps the harsh justice of the military should be stayed. He'll find no quarter at the garrison. If he comes to the temple, well, his restitution need not be his life. Anything I can help you with? So, I have a quest, I could kill him or maybe bring him to the temple. that means. Turn to flesh. Remove the effect of petrification from anyone afflicted by such an unfortunate condition. Near I could learn that. Is petrification permanent until I use this spell? Because I could like have like a rest next to the statue to be able to use that.
Wait.
Wait, I'm waiting. I'm not buying it. Cure poison and disease and heals. 9 hit points. That's expensive. Green spells are protection. They can't be learned, just read for the effect. Oh, okay. Okay, and red are the... red and blue, I can learn them. And white. Petrification is permanent. Okay, well I know where to find one now. Seems to think that Brash might be under the influence of some evil. I return Brash to the temple, he might not be killed for his crime. I'm gonna try to. Even my temple, so I should trust them.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. You'll trust them, uh-huh. Hello there. Like, oh. Okay, no, you're not coming for me. Sorry, sorry.
You have returned, and so
What?
soon.
Say not another word. I would not think of making you wait but a moment for your just reward. When Council told me that they had procured Grey Wolf to rid the woods of the bandit Tolkien, I knew we could expect swift justice. I would not have predicted success this quickly, but who else could be striding to town looking as you do? Please accept this meager sum of 200 gold pieces, as well as the heartfelt saying of all of Nashkel. Yes, I would be. No, I'm gonna say I'm not Grey Wolf. You must have made some mistake. I am not this Grey Wolf. Keep your money, it's not mine to take. You are not Grey Wolf the bounty hunter? Oh, sweet Helma, I must give 200 gold pieces to a complete stranger. The captain best not hear of this. He'd have my hide. Thanks be for your honesty, stranger. Yes, there are those who would not have done as such. I'm gonna get your money another way anyway. The main problem with it is that a person is petrified along with the equipment, possibly with your only flesh to stone scroll. Stone to flesh. Oh, the quest is already finished? Only good thing can come of it. Okay, I'm so good at making quests. Finish them before I get them. Also, my party reputation got up. 1 point. Is that a lot? No. What's the button? R for recall, of course. Reputation, popular 14. Yeah, 1 is a lot. So it's like 1 for 200 gold. That's
Ryan
worth
would
it.
be proud of your actions.
Yeah.
Thank you.
If you say
You
so.
bunch of chumps. What the hell do you think you was doing?
Of course the dwarf's not happy with that. Oh, Minx! Minx is here.
Stand and deliver, that my hamster might have a better look at you.
The spa, strangers. But we have not much time to waste. But yes, I asked them. Who and I got to go to rescue my charge, Dina Hare. You may aid in our victory if you wish. There is glory enough for all. Classic dilemma of the damsel in distress. How could anyone decline? Excuse me, but are you speaking to a rodent? I'm not gonna say that. Take heart, fellow adventurers, for you have carried the favor of Boo, the only miniature giant space hamster in the realm. My friend and companion ever since my head wound. He will lead us to victory. Honor to the Gnoll stronghold in the west. Serena, we must go on. We must go soon. Do I have to choose? Can I not cancel that? I quick saved a while ago. I should have quick saved before, just before. If I remove Ming's. Ming's quest is time sensitive. Okay.
Cool one, sir.
Pretty saddened that you wish Ming's and Boo to leave. If you have any need for a stout blade and even stouter man to swing, do not hesitate to call me. Okay. Save. Yeah, I'm thinking getting Ming's. He's a ranger, right? I thought he was a barbarian, but the guide I read said that Ming's was a ranger. It makes sense. He has a pet. And so I'm thinking getting Jahira away. Or Khalid. Because Minx is probably mostly melee. And I want 3 range and 3 melee. And Jahira is a little hybrid. There was no barbarian with Baldur's Gate 1 original release. Oh, it was added with the enhanced. Maybe he is barbarian. Maybe he's they didn't restart him. Okay. So I'm gonna get Khalid away. Give all your loot to the dwarf. There we go. Save.
You point, I punch.
I'll come back. Remove. Done.
Can I help you?
Very well. Thought I thought Goran would approve of me leaving you. I cannot force my companion upon you. These choices are yours to make. Come, Jahira, we should take our leave for now. Oh. Ah. Wait. Wait, so I cannot only get Jahira? Or do I have to speak with her? They come together? Damn it.
Nature's servant
Can I
awaits.
help you?
Oh, they are married. I didn't know that. Well, I didn't follow. Damn it. I didn't start Ming's quest yet. Did I? Fuck, I did. I don't need a full groom to do this quest, do I? Don't have much. So. There's a trick. Okay, no, I didn't know they would do that. Then I should get rid of the dwarf for the moment. Up. You don't want an empty slot if you complete Ming's quest or somebody ready to dismiss. Oh. Oh, okay, no. So it's good. I need to remove those 2. Well, I'm almost considering leaving what they have on themselves. It's not like they have magic items. They just have basic equipment. So I guess they can keep that. I'm gonna get that potion. At least if I get them back, they'll be equipped. I don't think I need armor. question.
I can
Cool
but try.
one, sir.
And Jaira. That's Jaira, right? Yes.
You have need of me?
How long must we wait here?
Only question your
Straight
judgment,
to the south as we sit.
but it is your decision to make. You do show some measure of leadership, and I should be glad to assist you in the future.
Yeah, I could do that.
There you go. Things go there. No. In between. Okay.
What do you? Uh-huh.
Yeah, let's see
You
Minx.
point, I punch.
Excuse me. Do you have anyone else with a sling at the police? No, she was the only one. Boo. Boo is a fuzzy little hamster. While Minx believes that Boo is a miniature giant space hamster, they are rather certain that the tiny rodent is just a normal hamster. Cannot remove. Boo scatters away as you try to grab him, and Minx stops any further attempt to steal the animal with a harsh glare. Okay. It doesn't have armor. Two-handed sword, nice. R for record. Combat stat. Two-handed plus plus, two weapon style plus plus. That makes sense. It takes a quick item slot from me. Okay, I'm not using those. Can he use? No, it doesn't do anything.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Quick save.
All right.
Next, the ranger can use any armor, but anything heavier than studded leather makes him unable to use his stealth. Ah, that should be fine. Boy. Game is missing some music. Usually a good trade-off, yeah. Can I not go there? Oh, I can just interact with them. Ray, who said, "Damn game will be the death of me." Ein o gal Chaubert. Mea gloria fides. Beneath this stone... Never do that again. Oh, my worth would be great indeed. What did I do? What did I do? Yeah, nothing happened, but... Was that the guy that... Was that the guy that I threatened Nira earlier? Don't click his specific gravestone again. I couldn't even read it. Beneath this stone, a lump of clay lies Mark D. the Young, who, on the 23rd of May, began to hold his tongue. But what's dire something? I don't even remember which tombstone it was. Ross, the long hair hippie alligator, dead. But he was so young and beautiful. When they say animate the date, poor Tony took it literally. Here lies Henrik, who was suddenly burned 13 May 1358 by the explosion of a lamp filled with PG stands for non-explosive burning fluid. Poor Steve, when we said heads up, old friend, we meant it. Stranger, tread this ground with gravity. Dentist Mark B is filling his last cavity.
Waiting around ain't gonna make us any money.
Up. This is the final resting place of Elben, who lost his life to an Ankh – eaten, but never forgotten. Never get! What is this? What did I do? 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 What did I In. The lean, mean killing machine died. Clarice last word. Let's split up, we'll cover more ground. Yep, that's some famous last word. Yeah. What is that? Garrison. I'm just gonna explore. Maybe there's some quest in the garrison.
I don't want to talk.
Hey, no
Okay, then don't
problem.
talk. Wanna enter here.
Stand away, citizen.
Hey there. Who told you that you could come in there? This place is only for members of the Amiens Soldiery. Little snot noses like you, you're not welcome here. Come on, get out of here before I have to kick you. Kick your butt. Sorry I didn't know.
If you
Oh,
say
women.
so. Yep.
Okay. You have to explore over there, but I'll go down. Follow this path. Yeah, or the place I can bring rage. I'm gonna go to the temple for sure. Beggar.
Arms for the poor.
Please don't stand there mocking me. I'm but a pathetic beggar who needs sympathy, not ridicule. I wanted to see if I could give you stuff, but apparently I cannot. Okay, no assassin in this tavern. Hello.
Yep. Sure.
Yes, a tab. Another ale, young miss. I'll be sure to have your funds ready.
Greetings, fellow traveler, for I see by your garb that you do not call this place home. Sit with me a while and enjoy the atmosphere of this fine fair while we recount tales of lands far and far seeming. I wondered the width and breadth of Faerun, but yet have I to find such hospitality as that of a simple country festival. It's a shame that the festivities are marred by the event as of recent. Oh, they certainly put up a brave face, do they not? You look confused, so perhaps you know not of the local trouble that continues to vex the most precious temple of Nashkel. You have just arrived. I could, for the price of an ale and an ear, relate what I know. If I tell you their many difficulties or relate the tale of the important commander of the guard. Hello, crazy nerd. Yes, first time. I have Grace in the chat to help me with stuff, but basically, this is a blind playthrough. They will not exercise grace, according to the temple, at least. Yeah, no, I'm a priest of Helm, so I will bring them to the temple of Helm. I have no time for tale. I'm actually gonna do Mink's quest. First. Far west. So, let's go west.
I could do that.
Good on
Gonna
you if
follow
you
the
saved
river.
the day.
What? What do you mean? This is someone enjoying that masterpiece for the first time. Yay! I'm really having a lot of fun. I knew about this game for a while. I've been told since I'm very small that this was a great game. Is she like mad at me for something? Not tired of it. Simona hasn't reacted to your rep +1 yet. Oh! Well, thank you. The thing is, I knew about Minx because Grace have added so many sound comments with Minx's voice. So I knew about Minx, and now I'm glad I found him and he's in my group. And I'm gonna try to keep him. Okay, I have to go there. They're from this game? What, Minx?
Go for the eyes, Boo. Go for the eyes, yeah!
Maybe they added...
He will get the kick.
they might have... No, Grace said it was here. The original game. I actually thought it was a reference to something more recent. Not sure what I was imagining it was from. You know Wings, but do you know Boo is a real hero?
What's up?
Betting with the Boo. Quick
All
save.
right.
Okay, so I have to travel more west. I like following the path. There's usually interesting stuff to do on the path. But there's also interesting stuff to do not on the path. For the first exploration, it's always good to follow the path. I'm not sure that's a path anymore though. I'm gonna check. South? Oh wait, I might actually have to go south and west.
All right.
Can I go west first? Those Mings has
Who
spells?
wants some?
It seems like he can learn spells, but it doesn't have any memorized.
Orders? No problem.
I know in D&D you get spells as a ranger, maybe level 3. Yeah. I think you get druid spells. I never take him like, oh, I always play evil. He doesn't like that. I would understand in other playthrough to try new things. I went for good here, so if you always want evil, you might learn new stuff by watching me. Yeah, let's check west. Huh. Oh. So
Uh-huh.
one day I should probably rest. Well, there's an ore here. You
You're a
and
queer fellow.
you attack.
You
You-
point
you-
to
you-
my bunch.
If
Go in
you
front of
say
them.
so.
We are all heroes. You and Boo and I. Hamsters and rangers everywhere. Rejoice!
I thought it was in the game at first. There you go. Ooh, halberd.
What do you want?
Quick save. That's what I want.
Uh-huh.
The sound command makes a lot more sense now. That South Peak Mountain. Go. Quick save. What? Wait. Can I speak to a squirrel? Excuse me?
What you want?
What is it this time?
I've done had enough of
Oh,
this.
Imoin.
This
Go a
way.
little backward.
Uh-huh.
I
Let's
need
talk
an
more
Yep.
fight.
I care not.
Wait. Friendly?
Hey,
You rang?
what's up?
Okay. One sec, because it
All
seems to be
right.
friendly. Richard Fortress. If you go there, go to conquer. What fortress do you mean? The fortress to the west. I wish to roast the captive when the others would rather let her live within that cellar. Fools! And now my brethren make me an exile from my own clan. Hear from me. I shall taste her flesh yet.
Casting spells isn't as easy as I make
I
it
should
look.
probably kill this dude now.
Tired.
A woman is being held captive in the north fortress to the west. It's likely that she is still alive, and Okatos apparently banished the gnoll Ingot, and well found the suspicion that he might eat her. Maybe if I come back here to him, he's gonna be angry. I could never understand what was being said. Ah. The catcher is from the cloud peak. If you're a gnome, oh. Okay, I can also speak to the squirrel. Squirrel has nothing to say to you. Maybe the ranger?
Cool one, sir. Full plate and packing steel.
Nope, nothing to say
Order.
to me. Okay,
All right.
let's just go then. See.
I must rest. I have a bad case of armor chief.
Okay, let's rest then. There we go. There's a wall here. How do I go to the quest? Oh, I can actually go there. One day.
Uh-huh.
Are you tired? No, you're not tired.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure.
Me gnarl. Me hungry.
Okay.
Stop. You go nowhere. This our bridge. You pay to walk it.
Okay. You pay 200 for all heads or lose heads. Isn't 200 gold a little steep? I mean, do you like I have that kind of coin? Okay, maybe 200 gold too much. Maybe you pay 100 gold. 100 gold for all heads or lose heads. Good deal. Can I take the long route around? Should I kill them? Who are those? Still too much. I'd rather take the long route around. Your head's so dumb you not miss it.
What do you want?
Me gnarl. Me hungry. Me gnarl. Smell good.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack them.
Flaming! Possibly frosty. Death!
Hey.
Oh, we have.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Ooh, who did the crit? Imoen, good job. I feel like Mings have
What's
more
up?
range as well
Orders?
because he has two weapons, two-hand weapon. Doors open.
Yeah. All right.
I need to lower that noise as well. Is it ambient sound effect? Was neither of those. Have the music a little higher. Ah.
What do you want?
This is for Minx. I think it's two-hand. The bastard sword. I think you can use it with two-hand. Dauntless. That's to identify. Potion of core resistance. I already have core resistance. Give it to the tank. Of heal giant strength. When the giant strength potion is consumed, only by warriors. Okay. For quest. Heal gem.
Uh-huh.
You're a
Quality.
queer fellow.
Up. And Mings, can you get this? That's two-hand, right? That's two-hand. Oh, but it's better with sword. Two-handed sword. Mace and longbow, okay. No, it's still better with sword. Warriors are ranger, fighter, paladin, or barbarian. Alright.
Hey. Uh-huh.
Yeah, I saw that list in the guide I've read. Like there was warriors, mage, and priest. And in priest there's like shaman, druid, cleric, and monks. And I forgot the rest. I feel like up is the way. Right? Something over there. Nope, there's nothing over there.
Good on you if you saved the day.
Again? Well, thank you. Oh. Okay, ignore.
What's up?
You.
Yep.
Hi, Bunch.
Here,
What you want?
What is it
you,
this
you.
I'm
time?
gone.
Go here and attack. Now
Orders.
everyone attack. There we go.
Yeah.
I'm not in combat. Am I still in combat?
What do you want?
There you go. You know, Stronghold is an introduction to my most hated
Yep.
mechanic in the game. Oh shit. I don't like that. Is it stealth? Do I have to be stealthy? I feel like I went the wrong way. Was there a way in here? I can still pass you. Okay. Oh yeah, I can pass here. Maybe secret entrance from there? Gonna explore the edge of the map. Nope.
All right.
But also, it has one more piece of great loot somewhere outside of the actual stronghold. Maybe you'll find it. But now that you've told me that, I will find it. I won't go away until I find it. Oh, can I not go here? Yep. This is just one random knoll here. What is that? I found nothing on this knoll. Found this on the... On... Oh, wait, no, she has a sling. Yeah, has a sling. Ah, damn it. I need to go back to Jaira and get the ammunition. And... Oh, shit.
Yep.
Try to go stealthy.
Uh-huh.
Let's talk
someone
more
else.
I could do that.
I care not.
I'll do it.
Failed, damn it.
You're a queer. I'm gone.
Uh-huh.
Hey.
I need an arrow.
Eat flaming.
Attack.
Or possibly frosty. Death.
Let's go.
What's up?
Everything.
All right.
Buy more ammo, it's not expensive. Yeah, I know. But need to do that. And next time I go to... yeah. Can't start if an enemy already noticed you, damn it. Yeah, but I noticed the enemy, not the other way around. So sad Baldur's Gate don't go multiplayer in Xbox. Love to get that experience. I haven't tried multiplayer. I could go multiplayer. I don't know if I will. Okay, so I
What you
could
want?
go stealth. Yeah.
What is it this? I'll do it.
I don't. All right.
Orders? Yeah. No problem.
Failed.
Yep.
What do you
My
want?
blade will cut you down to size.
That wall.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Rask!
Excuse me? Ming's crit hit and do 38 damage in one hit? What?
I could do that. Uh-huh.
Look, there's species everywhere. That's the gnoll. That's the gnoll. Here's the gnoll, and over there's a gnoll as well. The fuck? How can he do so much damage? 1d10. Did he crit with max? Wait, 1893? What does that mean? Wait, what does that mean? Why 93?
Hey, I could do that.
Let's see. Oh, I'm slowed down. The dwarf have... Minks have tons of strength. I should start giving him
What's up?
this. He don't got 19 strength, only like 7, 8 of it. Oh, okay. Like, he has 93% of the next health. Only for strength and only for warriors. If you have 18, you roll on the exceptional strength table to see this has superhuman strength. The 3%. Oh. So he got like almost max. Could you have like 1% or 0% if you're unlucky?
Humanoid sky suckers!
I think he's in. Oh! An ambush!
I care not.
You rang?
I've done had
Orders?
enough
You
of this.
point, I punch.
You're a queer fellow.
Yeah?
I need
What do
an
you
amp.
Let's
want?
talk more fight.
If you say so.
No.
Uh-huh.
You take this one.
I
You
don't
both take
wanna
this one.
talk.
Hey! Thank you. I wish he would say in the chat. There you go. Thank you, Cresiner, for the photo.
Hey,
Cool buns.
Go pester someone else.
What you want?
Oh, bitch. Oh,
what's
Jesus.
up?
Come on. For the love of money. Go on, finish him. There you go.
Orders?
I'm only
Yeah.
gonna pick up one dagger, I don't need more. Was it a short sword? Short sword. Sorry.
What are you? Uh-huh.
Minx.
Uh-huh.
Minx, do you need a heal? Or a potion? Maybe not.
Hey.
yet.
Uh-huh. What's up? Orders? I could do that.
Yep. I've done had enough of this.
Eat flaming! Or possibly
Yeah?
frosty. Death!
Focus on one.
I need
Focus
an
on
amp.
yours. Fuck.
You point, I punch.
Ow!
Please hit them. Thank you.
What do you want? Uh-huh.
There's one. You're 4 on 1 and you cannot kill him. Wait, do they have... They have malices if
You're a
they
queer fellow.
are in short
What
range?
is it this time?
Come on, everyone's missing. There we go.
Hey.
Thank you, Minx.
Eat flaming! Or possibly frosty. Death!
Minx. He's killing everyone. You know this fine in front of
What's
it,
up?
nice. That
Orders?
for that. Quick save.
All
Now I
right.
took off some, but just I have some health potion, right? How much does that heal? 9. Okay, so this is the price of a spell.
Yeah.
I should
No
use my
problem.
spell if I can. Quick loot is so nice. I agree. Not down there. Hey,
What you want? This way.
What are you
what are you
do
doing?
that?
What? 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 Where is everyone going? I swear.
My turn to save the
Let's
day.
talk more fight.
I don't. All right.
Cool. Butt kicking for goodness.
Is that thing pass?
Yep,
Uh-huh.
I care not.
What is it this time?
Uh-huh. Yeah. Sure.
Go past the I
2
need
points.
an L.
Aye, bud.
Okay,
Hey.
there we go. Haha, you're stuck here.
What's up?
They learned past fighting from Portal Strike.
Yeah. Sure.
Didn't even start using it when Enhanced Edition dropped. Oh, I can. That's the way down. Wait, let's go with on
Orders?
uneven.
Yep.
Nothing.
Let's talk more fight.
Yeah. Yep.
That is nothing.
What do you want? Uh-huh.
I could go down here as well. Didn't even notice. Wait, is there a way down? What are you doing? Okay, everyone up there.
You're a queer fellow.
Uh-huh. I
Then
can do
go
that.
down. Nope, nothing.
Hey.
Right.
All right.
There.
I don't. Why me?
What you want?
Stay here, just start attacking.
What's up?
You could go
Uh-huh.
next to the tank.
Yep,
Oh,
this way.
just down the side.
I care not.
I did save.
Orders?
My blade will cut you down to size.
Possibly frosty.
That's a lot of enemies. Maybe I can do something.
Yeah. What do you want?
Take him down. Flaming. Or,
There we go.
possibly frosty.
One away already. Who did the crit? Again, 14. Haha. Who did? Minx, nice. Where's the other one?
All right.
Just went on the side because I think couldn't reach the ranged ones. There we go, Minx. Minx is brutal. Potion of agility. Next to 18. 3 hours, nice.
What's up? If you say so.
Save. Someone under there?
Orders? Yep.
You stay here actually. I think I
Go
can
past this. Why me?
block.
Cool. Full plate and packing steel.
You're this way. What you want?
Uh-huh.
You have a spell you can do. I'm gonna keep magic missile.
Yep,
I need. All right.
Yeah. All right.
Alright.
I don't want to talk.
What do you want?
I care not.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
This difference.
Hey,
Oh, this one is more damage to this one.
what's up?
There we go.
Flaming! Or possibly frosty.
And die.
Death!
Let's go. Careful with Nira's staff before she levels. What do you mean? Starcraft Command, you belong here? Yeah.
Yep.
We're also a bunch of nerds here. I didn't play that much Starcraft, but I went through the campaign of the first instance. I'm actually playing Diablo 2 on Tuesday. I started two weeks ago. Though tomorrow on Saturday, sorry, and tomorrow is special. One of my friends is not available to play, so I'm playing something else.
You're a queer. I'm gone.
Orders?
Oh,
No problem.
wait, what's happening?
What you want?
Why are you?
I've had enough
Oh,
of
I
this
clicked
time.
move instead of attack. Damn it.
And watch this.
You point, I
Yeah.
punch. Go for the eyes, Boo. Go for the eyes. Run!
Fuck.
You. My turn to save the day.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna start to use some healings.
What do you want?
Eat flaming!
Mine was not even
Or
attacking.
possibly frosty. Death!
Come on. Let's go. Minx again.
Uh-huh.
Let me read what it does. You know what? Nira staff +1. Ah, I should bonk with it. It does +1. Oh, when a staff strikes a target, there's a 10% chance that either the target or the wielder will take 1 point of fire damage. Ah, yes, I see. It's only one point, you know? She has 4, it's fine.
Hey,
No,
I can do
I
that.
actually want to try it out now.
What's up?
Take down there.
All right.
Probably at the top anyway. I'm gonna find. Oh,
Thy decency is
never mind.
So many we meet are lacking.
Let's go. Discourage us to follow the lies of Minx into battle. Such foolish. I have not to offer thee in return. Save my service in battle. Perhaps I could travel with thee a while, and an opportunity may arise for repayment of my debt. Minx is, well, Minx. But he hath a strong sword arm, I noticed, whilst I am practiced in the arcane art. Shall we join? You need more practice? No. How did you come to be captured in the likes of this creature? I think I can ask. Alas, we're ambushed in the night. Minx was overcome by yet another blow to the head, and I was spirited away before I could recover. But with 2 eyes apiece, there is not more we could have done. Certainly it will be safer for all of us if we join together. Well, welcome in my company. One cannot have too many friends.
Orders? Yeah.
Let's go.
Sure.
Witch Saver. Tina Hare. She's an evoker, which is a mage with an evocation specialization.
That called?
Let's see. Invoker. Yeah, she has nothing. Well, I'm mad I didn't keep the staff from Jaira. Damn it. Sling. Should have I should have removed the weapons from Jaira. Damn it. Alright. I'm gonna buy those back. Spell. Burning Hand, Magic Missile. Only 2 spells? Alright. I'm kinda mad I make Nira learn all those spells now. Wait, Nira has some spells. Reason. Protect. Yep. There you go. Armor. Freeze. There you go, nice. You want to give her a 6 HP something ranged anyway. What do you mean a 6 HP ranged? only good with a sling. Yeah? What's wrong? I don't know how much delay you have, Grace, so I hope I didn't... Nira's inventory, yes? He's got nothing. Yes, feast. He has 4 out of 10 HP and 10 armor class. Don't put her in the front line. Oh, yes, yes, no. No, it's just... Oh, yeah, you're right. He's just gonna have a sling. Oh, Nira. My bad. Seven armor class. Pretty nice. I'm out of bullets soon. Why does she have 23? Is she not proficient in sling? Not. She's just proficient with the quarterstaff. I really just gave her a sling so that she can actually do something from ranged. I could make her proficient in another type of range weapon.
Yeah, if you say so.
Alright, quick save. Let's keep exploring. I'm happy I found her here. I was like almost thinking that I shouldn't check those. She was actually well hidden. I couldn't see her until I went all the way to the bottom. I think this formation is better. Have front lane. I wish I could have my back lane be in the line as well.
What do you want?
Like this?
I could do
maybe?
that.
No. This could work. What am I doing? Why are they doing an arrow that wide? Why are they not doing actually the thing that's...
Right-click one of the formations for more options.
Oh, yes. Oh, thank you. Following... Oh. That's a weird one. I like it. Instead of this one. Ah, that's the one I want. Yep, that's the one I want. Perfect. I'm gonna go get the following for this particular place because
Less squeaky wheel
Hey,
gets the
what's
kick.
up? I could do that.
there you go. Because it's mostly hallways around here. Following I think was meant for if you got traps. It's bad enough that I never use it. Yeah, I don't like how this distance between those. I should be alright.
Cool. Butt kicking for goodness.
Orders? Take him down!
I don't think I have much things
Yep.
to...
I'm gone.
Okay, I thought Minx was dead, but no, he just broke his freaking weapon.
You point, I punch.
I mean, it's fine, just use your... Everyone's dead? No.
Yeah.
Oh, more enemies. Oh, what are you doing?
This way.
Yeah, no, stay over there. Shoot at this guy if you can.
Whatever they need.
You have a spell? You don't have a spell.
Uh-huh.
What do you want?
Might need to heal Minx. Yes. Yes. Things get the heal.
Go pester someone else.
You're a queer fellow.
I need an out.
There we go.
Hey,
Yeah. Oh, what are you doing? Okay. I guess go over there if you want.
My blade will cut you down to size.
What is it that you... My turn to save the day.
Attack with your stuff. Oh, I thought Nira got the crit, but no. No, she got the crit miss. That's what happened. There we go.
what's up? If you say orders. All right.
Okay, let's change to not follow. I need to have everything moving.
Good on you if you saved the day.
Thank you. Is she mad because I did something good or? Yeah, I have something. Oh, I didn't loot them. But if Minx is destroying his weapons. That's bad. That was the only two-handed sword I had. Progression with this bastard sword. You just need two-handed sword for his style. Over there. Nothing over there. I missed the stairs. I missed the stairs down there. Basically, I want to go there. Is that Ming's metal weapon just break from time to time? Ah, no. Or arm that they got from is tainted somehow. I've been looking at my other weapons since then. Need to find links to another two-handed sword.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Rusk!
Uh-huh.
Hey, Nira, attack this dude.
Flaming. Or possibly... I'll do it.
Wait. Wait for the other one to take the aggro. Take this one. You stay there.
Yep.
Take this one. Come on, Nira, you can do it. Crit miss again. Oh, Kagain, broken weapon? Okay.
I don't want to talk.
It's fine, you have another one.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Rusk!
Dead. Nira haven't done anything.
Yeah.
Hey, Nira. Yeah, 4 crushing damage from Nira. You almost banned, but hit twice. I did recommend to get more hammer. Oh, that's what you. Damn it.
Uh-huh.
That's why you meant I should get another warhammer. Yeah, I didn't know
If you
things
say
would
so.
break. Now I understand. Nothing there. I went down there, but there's still a piece missing. I think I was attacked. Every weapon that is magic cannot break. Just saying, if you get magic 2 and it's all, you're fine. Yeah, that's the same as D&D. Okay. Yeah.
Hey.
At least D&D 5. I mostly played a bit of Pathfinder, but I mostly know about D&D 5. Just for the link.
What's up?
I think links are not. I think you cannot get any link in the chat. I allowed my bot. Why is bot get not even a mod though? That is the question. Enemy? Oh, they spawned behind me.
I care not.
Attacking.
What is it this time?
Nira, keep your bullets. You don't have much.
Whatever they need. My turn to
You
save the
stay.
day.
Orders?
Go pester someone else.
Yeah.
Fight.
Sure.
Go.
You rang?
There you go.
Yeah.
Thank you for the loot, dude.
Yeah. Sure.
Also, just released the best moment of 2022, and that's the funniest thing I saw yesterday morning. Thank you. It's really fun. Yeah, Pengi did an awesome job on it. And that's also a reason for you to do clips, because we need clips. We need funny moments from stream, so we can do a video like this. Yesterday morning before 10. What are you saying? You saw something funnier later in the day? Here.
You're a queer
Oh,
fellow.
new attack.
What do you
I
want?
need an ale.
Go for the eyes, boo. Go
What
for
you
the
want?
eyes.
Yeah, attack. I want you to do your fire damage. Never mind. Let's explore over there before
I must rest.
going down.
Have a bad case of armor, chief.
Yeah, but
What is
are
it
you
this
more tired
time?
than Nira? How do you have fatigue before Nira?
Hey. Yeah.
I don't think
sure.
it's safe to sleep. I mean, I did kill every gnoll in the...
Yep.
in the stronghold though.
What's up?
I don't want to talk.
I punch.
Ow.
Ow!
Yeah. Sure.
Why does everyone change target when I just told
Orders?
Ben to attack someone else? Fuck. Okay, you can start.
You rang?
Start punching
Yeah.
this one. You three go this one.
I care not. My blade will cut you down to size.
Possibly frosty.
There we go.
Death. As directed.
Yeah, we should
Uh-huh.
rest. Like, those are
Eat
tough.
flaming.
Like,
Possibly frosty.
fuck.
Death.
Yeah, Ben still has 7 HP. That's nice.
What do you
Go
want?
for the eyes. Rusk!
If you say
No,
so.
no. But
You're a queer fellow.
Uh-huh.
Go for the eyes.
whoosh.
boo. Go for the eyes. Rusk!
Okay, it's Ben who just did damage.
What you want?
Hey.
Let's go.
What's up?
Yeah, I need to rest now.
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna camp over
sure.
there. So you see the first indication of fatigue. You're still good for a few hours. Folks, VOD have a health bar divided in 5 parts like everyone else. How much health do they have? They don't actually have 5.
You do not dream often, but tonight the visions are vivid indeed. Long have you walked, but now you find yourself back amidst the stones of Candlekeep. Your former home looms before you, but the gate is closed and barred. Over the walls there is a candle in your old room, but as the light goes out, the brick surrounding the window closes together. The very walls conspire to keep you at bay. A familiar voice startles you. Though it is calm and caring, you cannot go back this way, child. You must go on. Gorion forms before you. Though his image should be comforting, it seems but a shade of his living self. He is dead in your dreams, as in life. The phantom of your foster father gestures toward the blackness of the wood, as though it should be inviting. Perhaps it is, in a way, but the traveling will be hard. As you think this, a smooth and obvious path becomes clear out of the corner of your eye. It seems meant for you, pulls at your very being, and promises to quickly lead you away from the life you once led. Perhaps this would be for the best, but it is a bit too convenient for your liking. You do not wish to dwell upon the loss you have endured, but neither should it be forgotten. Gorion smiles and fades away. The pull becomes a push, but you turn away, steadfast in your new direction. The way is not quite as clear, but it is sure to be interesting nonetheless. A whisper follows as you stride away, something vestigial and sinister that you recognize, but yet have never heard. You will learn. You don't look back.
I need to go to the wood. Or just not back to where I came from. Yeah. But you told me to rest. I did rest before. Before coming to the stronghold. I didn't get that. Oh, damn it. I forgot to check spells. Forgot to check her spells. Well, she got 2 magic missiles. That's fine. Burning Hand would have been good. And I wanted to get one identify.
Orders?
Only myself because of the line between the spoiler and the useful is so little. Yes, yes.
Yeah, sure.
I do trust Grace because he has done this multiple times for all the games I've streamed. But yes, be careful for spoilers. I appreciate that you are being careful for spoilers. I don't mind little helps about gameplay, but everything that is interesting for me to discover, then I would appreciate to discover them. Even if that means there's a chance that I might miss them. This is the way back. Oh, no, this is the way to the water. Is there a reason I can come here? Can I fish? Can I speak to someone in the water? Could I have gone another way than the bridge? Seems like there's something here. I'm gonna check over there first. Little plunge, you won't die. I wish I could check my inventory. Why? Oh, I only healed 1 HP. Did I? How does rest work? I rested for 8 hours and I only healed 1 HP. Can I heal myself before going further?
Yeah. What do you? I could do
There
that.
you go. Your special ability Cure Light Wounds is in this special. You can cast that the blink of an eye. Wait.
Uh-huh.
Oh. I didn't even realize I've got that. I thought what it means special ability. I thought that was just me getting back my spell, but no, you're right. Special ability. Never visited France. A baguette really such a thing over there? At least French people really like them. German and beer is a big thing over there. Like, I think if you ask a French person out of France what they are missing the most, they're gonna talk about pastries, mostly baguette. It is really good. The way rest walk, everyone heals 1 and remaining healing spell are cast automatically. Then you rest 8 hours and spells come back. Okay. But I feel like again healed more. Oh Nira, why are you in front?
Yep, I've done had enough of this. I care not.
What's up?
Go pester someone else.
What is it this? I'll do it!
Here we go.
Eat flaming! Or possibly frosty. Death!
You're a queer fellow.
Ow.
Nira.
Orders.
Only 10% chance.
Did I wish my ear?
Yeah.
Go
What
for
you
the
want?
eyes, boo! Go for the eyes!
What do you want?
Nice. There we go.
Uh-huh.
I'm not in combat. There we go.
Sure.
There is an option to rest until fully healed. That alone, you would have rested 16 hours. I had 2 chances for interrupted rest. Yeah, no, I don't want to. I want to control how much I rest. So if I ever have friends do that friend, I'll get him some. Yeah, I mean, it's fine if we don't have
This is fine.
If I go somewhere and there's no baguette, I'm happy to test other types of bread. But I'll probably comment like, I would have preferred the baguette. No, I'm joking. Like, I went to see my friend in Denmark this summer, and I actually brought them a baguette from France. I think that really surprised Doden. It was like, oh, so you were not joking about liking baguettes? I was like, no, why would I? Anything there? Never joke about baguettes. This summer. Was it? Yeah, no, the last summer. No, this summer they're coming here. Okay, okay.
I'll do it!
Again, why are you in the back?
Sure.
Hey, no problem. What's up?
That call. As well as I can.
Daenerys, go back
Orders.
forward. There we go. Nice front lane. They can't even pass by. Are they going?
You down to size.
Are they going around?
Yeah.
Ouch. Jesus, Minx. Don't die on me now.
Butt kicking for goodness!
My blade will cut you down
What
to
do you
size.
want?
Go for the eyes, boo! Go for the eyes!
Yep. My blade will cut you down to size.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Go for the eyes, boo! Go for the eyes!
What is it? I'll do it! You rang?
That's a cave, nice. Okay, only one. I should probably... I'm gonna heal again before I rest. Before I enter. Gonna rest again. Can you please hit him? There we go, thank you.
What's up?
Okay.
All right.
Save. Dwarves are, due to the nature, only effective on a short range. Oh, yeah. Wonder if Ven sees it right now. This is what? What did I see? The cave. Nira crits on Xvart and it leaves. Like, Paul crushing from Nira. See, they have 5 HP.
Orders?
Oh, there's another cave here. 2 caves. Okay, so if I rest, it's gonna use my my healing spell that I already used, damn it. And it's gonna use my ability as well, right?
What do you want?
Can I remove Bless and get another healing for the moment? I want to remove that and get at least one identify. More useful. I never use her spells. I'm always holding them. What else? Maybe get one burning. There we go.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Healing spell cast on rest. I only had one. So it worked. I'm losing 3 HP, but that's fine.
Hey. Uh-huh.
Quick save. Let's go on this cave. Hello there. Is what? A bat.
I care not.
Like this.
My blade will
What's
cut
up?
you down to size.
Fight. Go pester someone else.
Orders?
Stay in line. There you go.
I need an arrow.
You're
You have
a
enough
queer fellow.
arrows, right? Are you even attacking Minx? Come on. There we go.
Ow!
Good thing I rest before entering.
Yeah.
There you go. Oh, the glove. Yes, thank you. Gauntlet of Dexterity. The Brawling Hand. This pair of gauntlet was likely developed in Karatur to aid masters of the martial arts. Legend speaks of master from the Far East bringing this item with them on their journey. To detail remains sketchy. Dexterity 18. Jesus. You have 18, so it doesn't matter. It just brings someone to 18. Remember the Minx is unprofit. What do you mean? Unprofit. Of an iron? What does agility? Dexterity. Oof. Okay, no, I see. Needs the AC, yeah, and it has 7. So I go from +2 to -2. Yep. Nice. And proficient with the Albert. Oh yes, no, he's still doing plenty of damage. He was just not attacking.
What
do
you want?
you want?
Looks like they're fighting.
This is fine.
Fighting, I said, not fine. Okay, I have a spell here. Oh yeah, you said you were about to say something unprofessional, and then you just make the exploded the Svar into tiny pieces. Yeah. Oh, that's what the fuck is that?
What's up?
I don't want to talk.
Eyes. Up attack. Yeah, thank you. I don't think I should see that. Oh, who's that? Why are you over there? Holy shit. What's happening with her now? Oh, she's held. Why are you over there? Probably because I asked her to go over there, but it's fine.
Yeah.
Eat flaming or possibly fried.
Load. Okay, so
The code, no less than done.
you go talk with the bat.
Yeah, no problem. What are you
I don't want to talk.
I didn't heal Minx.
Hey. All right. What's up?
My blade will cut you down to size.
Go, Pest. All right.
Orders?
There you go.
I'll do it.
What you want?
Oh, she's held.
Oh, yep.
Okay, there we go.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Ow!
Oh no. Oh, she's held again. No. Fine.
What is it this time? I'll do it.
Fuck. Oh, I got the aggro. What's happening? Day versus death. Oh, everyone is held. I have a cleric. Come on, yes. That was close for me. I'm a cleric. Venarin is a cleric.
I don't. Sure.
Are they gonna be stuck like this? My cleric is paralyzed. Seem to take hell as hell in the limbs. All paralyzed level. Okay, no, it's going off.
My turn to save the day.
Yeah.
One Minx. There we go.
No problem.
Well, that's gonna be another rest in there. Maybe. Wait. Loot? No loot.
No problem.
Let's see if there's something else. Only bats? Why did I do that? Nothing here. Alright, just for the glory of fighting it, I guess. Up. Gonna rest again.
What is it this time?
Gonna remove the quantify and get the orb. Could have used. I could have used her spell for this. I will check the other cave. Haha. Oh, what a creepy spider. It's cool. That's so cool. She's not.
What's up?
But she could buy.
Orders?
I'm gonna finish in.
Yeah. If you
There you
say
go.
so.
Save.
Yep.
First animation is also context sensitive. That's so cool.
I care not.
What do
Go
you
first to
want?
someone else.
I bunch.
Whatever they need.
You know what? Use your spell. How much damage? 3. That only took 2 bars.
No less than
No. You don't. You don't go
You're
out.
a queer fellow.
What is everyone doing?
Less talk, more fight.
The front lane is really disassembling itself.
My
That means you can
blade will
just...
cut you down to size. What you want?
I'll do it.
Go help Minx.
Who wants some?
Ouch.
They wish no less.
Go help Minx.
I don't want to talk.
One is not even doing anything.
Hey,
You cold plate and fucking steel.
There you go, he lost the aggro. No. Okay, he lost the aggro on Minx. There you go. No, Nira. Nira cannot even finish this one. There we go.
what's up? Yeah, sure.
Up, 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 up.
Orders?
They got nice spells, stun, and these things. They're worth a try for sure. Yeah, I have
Yeah.
command. I used command a
What
bunch
do
of
you
time
want?
already.
Uh-huh.
So I have command. I have 2 command and 2 healing. I use it from time to time.
Yeah,
Hello.
sure.
Spells. Home. And a healing potion. There you go. Judging by the arcane symbol printed on its cover, it is clear that this book is improving magical properties of one sort or another. Until you attempt to either read or identify it, however, its precise nature will remain unknown to you. Do you know what that is? No, you don't. This... What is that? Starlodge Minor Drain. Book is super blue. I mean, nice. I'm still gonna check if it's curse. Because you might still say it's super even if it's cursed. Drains the life force from a target and adds it to its own. Just for the mage, where the mage gained 4 hit points. If the mage goes over his maximum, he loses any extra. Yeah. Okay. Nice. I'm gonna give it to Dina here. Because she can actually use it without without losing any of the HP. And Nira has a bunch of spells already. Quite magic.
Hey.
What is it
All
this
right.
time?
I regret removing identify. I'm gonna keep one identify.
What's up?
Anything else
I
over
can do
there?
that.
Evil round every corner. Careful not to step in any.
I could do that.
There you go. Nira has the book, right? Yep. Yeah, I think I've explored everything now. Besides this part, I don't know if I go out, go up, and then go on the left. Will I be able to explore this part? Enemy sighted. Attack! Oh, okay, never mind.
Yep, this way. I care
Stay
not.
there. You attack. You 3.
Orders? I could do
My
that.
Hit the front
blade
lane.
will cut you down to size.
Less squeaky
Go a little
wheels
backwards.
get stuck in.
Oh, nice mine.
You're a queer fellow.
Yeah.
Go first to someone else.
Cool, butt kicking. Go for the eyes, boo. Go for the eyes.
What do you want?
Can I loot while I'm fighting? I'll probably not do that.
What you want?
Uh-huh.
Nice. No, don't go away. What are you doing? I think I can leave them be when they run away. Can I?
Yep.
Hey. Uh-huh.
You are very quick to BM it, but originally Baldur didn't have it and love it to bits. How great the area map background is. Yeah. I realized. Mostly here, like as a way to go down, I couldn't see until I got that. Every tool has its use somehow, even if you don't realize it at first. And there's a bit down there. I think he's getting low. I might just
What's
kill
up?
him. I'm out of healing spell. Wait, that's...
Orders?
Oh yeah, okay. It's very
Alright.
fast to cast. Yeah. Wait, can I not leave here? Am I? Oh, there's a key. Oh.
I care not.
Oh, the Svart. Every tool has its use somehow. If nothing else, maybe many can be used as a hammer in a pinch. Exactly.
Yeah.
I need
You
an
point,
L.
I
Yep.
punch. Go for the eyes, boo. Go for the
Okay,
eyes.
I should use a spell here. Can sleep walk against those? Look at how sleep walks. Maybe burning hands might do something. Like killing myself. I might kill Ven. Yeah. Without friendly fire, okay. It's in the... It should work if I just do it here. I have a spell you can use. Yeah. Burning hand. Okay, no. Go first. Go further first. What did DC? Wild Surge DC. Yeah, but something happened with her? I just got a bad DC. Oh Jesus. Okay. It held me good. But it hit me good, but it hit them as well.
Let's talk more fight.
You're a queer fellow.
Did sleep not walk? Ah yes, it did not walk.
Flaming! Or possibly frosty. Death!
You point, I punch.
Okay, we're doing good, There you go, everyone attack the last one. You never use it, okay. Oi.
Hey.
What you want?
Bonjour.
Hey DJ, how you doing? Oh, that arrow
Yep, I've
came
done
from
had
nowhere.
enough of this.
What's up? Yeah. Sure.
Good save, but I was close to death. Oh, hell yes. Get that broken sword.
What is it this time?
Can those be useful? Oh wait, I got Nero to loot. I wanted Timoin to loot.
Order? Yep.
DJ, you love your new job so much. Ah, that's so good to hear. Really happy for you. What is that bag? Is that a broken sword? Yeah, that's the broken. Yeah, I'm gonna do another rest here.
Whatever they need.
Can learn that. Yeah, just learn that. Perfect. Burning hand. great AoE, but problem is I need to do that from the side. When I have my front lane, I need her to go on the side. How much damage does it do? 1d3 plus 20. Did I do 1d3 plus 20? Oh, a maximum. Any creature of the area suffer 1d3 point of damage. Oh, that's the maximum of added together. So I cannot do more than potentially 23 damage if there's like tons of rats, for example. If there's 30 rats in the same place, I cannot kill them all with this spell, basically. No? That's not what it means? Please read the entire sentence. Any creature in the area of the flames suffer 1d3 points of damage, plus 2 for each level. Oh, okay. Plus 2 for each levels of the caster to a maximum of 1d3 plus 20 points of fire damage. So every level will add plus 2. That's great. That's actually great. Just need to get some levels now.
Yeah.
Save and resting. I'm gonna rest another time. Everyone is full. Let's go. I am stupid, but it's fine. You're used by it. I should have just identified before resting again. Tome of the Leadership and Influence. Charisma raised by 1 point permanently. The book is consumed. Usage placed into quick items. Oh. Charisma plus 1. I keep it until I get something like a bard or sorcerer. Sorcerer uses charisma, right? And paladin. I don't think I'm gonna have a paladin. I already have a cleric. I recommend Vent to read it because you keep the stat even in Baldur's Gate 2. Ah. Oh, that's right. I'm gonna be able to keep my party for Baldur's Gate 2. R. 15 charisma. Yeah, I know I need to eat the book. But I'm thinking maybe I should keep the book until I have someone that can use charisma better than I do. I think that's in D&D 5, but the bard use the charisma as spell casting statistic, right? And in D&D 5, that's also a thing for sorcerers, paladin, and warlocks. Ability bonuses to open door. Do I need to roll to open door? I'll probably remove my belt that give me resistance to cold. Not in AD&D, intelligence is a spellcasting stat of the bard tool. So charisma is not used by any class. It's just, I mean, every class uses charisma the same way. Class ability, okay. Well, I don't want to keep the book, so I'm just gonna use it. I'm gonna do a quick save.
What do you want?
There you go.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
And let's go.
If you say so.
Yeah. Well, there's nowhere I can go. Nowhere else I can go, so. Time to go back. But open door thing is to force the open with my weapon. Okay.
I care not.
Right, now that I know how to use it.
As directed.
Ah, that's pretty fast casting.
Someone else.
Let's talk more fight.
Uh-huh.
Do you have it too? Oh no, you have this.
Stand back and watch this.
I'm sure.
What is it this time? My turn to save the day.
Let's try it. What happened? Well, search. I've always said that bird magic is the most difficult. Yay, birds! Oh, the mechanic you hated is respawning. Oh, that's fine. That gives experience.
You're a queer fellow.
But yeah, that's like a lot of enemies. I need to reduce that music because holy shit, this is loud. Too low. Better.
Yeah.
Boop, boop, boop.
What you want?
That in there.
What do you? All right.
Say. Oh wait. Fuck. Did I forget to look after a battle and miss like this? Protection scroll. Protection scroll is a set of magical runes imprinted on enchantment parchment. These scrolls are unique in that any class of character can read them, but I need to identify this one. Okay, I don't have my spell.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep the loot thing open. Basically, there's some more stuff. Fuck. Can I just never loot those guys? There's some specific point where whenever you uncover a fog of war, there are some enemies might appear. Okay. Yeah, I figured that after going past, they went behind me. I mean, what's better? This or random encounter like a Final Fantasy? Wait. Right? Oh, I can just travel all the way over there. Bird unsummoned. Whoops.
Hey.
I was stuck in the choke point in North Fortress, thinking myself clever for pulling enemies one by one for a little while before I realized what's going on. Oh no. I think I got a lot of experience.
Casting spells isn't as easy as I make it
No
look.
problem.
I'm
Yeah,
tired.
okay. Let's go to the. Let's go to the inn. Also, why is Minx always tired? Is it based on constitution? 15 constitution. 20, 16, 16, 14, 16. Okay, no, that makes sense. Buy sword and ammo. Yep. Now rest first, then sword and ammo.
Uh-huh.
Never had rats. No sorry.
Up. The merchants. It's based on constitution, but 15 isn't that bad. Yeah, he just have. He's part of the lowest. That's why he's the first one to get tired with Nira. I can identify that now. Protection from cold. Okay.
What's up? Yeah.
Not that interesting.
Sure.
Backup hammer and axe.
All right.
Alright.
Business has been poor, what with the iron shortage and all.
Alright. First, Agnimani. Agnimani. Don't know if I can tell those. Albert. Get one Warhammer. Get one two-handed sword. Perfect. I like two. Get two. A broken axe as well. For a dwarf. So give me an axe. Better axe. Throwing axe? My dwarf have throwing axe. It's pretty bad in dexterity. That probably won't do much. More ammo. Yep. For her. And I need a sling for her, so yeah. To play. Oh, I got charisma. I got a better charisma, so the price are lower. Nice. I could buy the plate mail, but that's still a little expensive. Bullets. $140. Wait, it what? 40. Did I click cancel? Or like no, I think I know what's happening. I just need to buy that 12 time. Yeah. Still gonna check if I did the math correctly. Yeah. I have a bit more, but she needs stuff.
The customer is always right.
What can you have? A dagger, darts, thing, quarterstaff. No armor for you, no helmet. Sling. 12 bullets. No, she doesn't even have a proficiency in sling. Or was it? Sling plus, never mind. Thank you for reminding me. There we go.
My prices are the best south of Waterdeep.
Still gonna get her staff. Or a dagger, maybe? Just so she has some melee option. Remember what I saw. Uh, 1d4. Quarterstaff, 1d6. Mage should be proficient in quarterstaff because there's more chances that to find a magic quarterstaff that help mages. Then I get her the stick. Get the stick. No protection for her. Up. I use 12 bullets later. Dice have more because they have longer melee. Ah, that is helpful to know. Keep one helper. No, I'm settled.
Business has been poor, what with the iron shortage and all.
Master sword costs 6. Nice. Minx can walk a bow as well, right? Longbow. A strength +5 for the sword. Has good
The
decks. I'm gonna
customer is
give him a
always
longbow.
right.
And arrows. I bought 1 pack. I need to buy 11. Hello, Dark Flame. I knew Grace would say that. What about your arrows? Yeah, you need some. I'm gonna move that shit. 4 plus 2.
My prices are the best south of Waterdeep.
Those arrows. There you go. Perfect. You're stuck in the loop again? Nah. I'm gonna have this one of Magic Missile. Does this come back? The staff of Magic Missile.
Yep.
Does the points? No. Wards. Yeah, ammunition, I guess. Imona had it says Candle Keep. Yeah, the charges are also good. Okay, that's what I thought. I'm gonna have the mage have it though, but yeah. Not sure how much I will use it.
I don't
Orders?
want to talk.
Quick save.
Yeah. No
Now is the
big
question.
Been poor,
Do I buy the
what with
plate mail?
iron shortage
The
and all.
plate. Oh, this plate mail. I could buy Minx a better armor as well because he keeps getting hit. Chain better than chain? Or 5. 20 is better than chain. Yeah. You look around the field, no need for plate. Magic missile ones are excellent if your mage is out of spares and you need to enter the enemy caster like right fucking now. Okay. I remember about that. Yeah, I feel like plate is too expensive to buy. They're gonna get this plate for me. He can have he can have shield, but cannot really use them. Okay. There we go. So Minx is blue. I'm blue, so that doesn't work. It's gonna be purple. Go. Damn it. Emon is already purple. Get more reddish purple. Good. Explosion is rewarded in Ashkel. Yeah, now I've done that quest.
What do you want?
I will explore.
All right.
So I wanted to get to
Yep.
Minx quest. So into a video that made me want to play Baldur's Gate, but I'm not very good at character creation. Oh, don't have to be good at character creation. Or you can ask for some help as well. Maybe the game might have some default character for you. But you can ask the internet for some tips about it. There's a path. Where is that leading me? Manor house. Locked.
I care not.
Exactly. You care not. That's probably someone inside though.
You're a queer fella. I'm gone.
Yeah, someone. Hello?
This way.
Are you okay with me here? Who in the seven heavens are all of you? I'm alone. Why you didn't even have the common decency to remove your footwear? Look at all the mud you've tried over the house. Here, leave, be gone. Yeah, but what? Oh, you have a cat. Can I pet your cat? Just don't pay attention to me. Oops. My dear, come on, riffraff running about my house. Perhaps all of you could be so kind as to leave at once. I'm of an important business, and I really can't have strangers stomping about my home. When I get back, please make sure that you're gone. You have not a good chance if not hiding in the shadow. Yeah, but where's the shadow? Like, is that a shadow? I'm good. Sorry, book, but those are spells. Shield touch. Here of those. I'm a beast tamer using a whip, but since no whips, I settled on an elf shadow dancer using crossbow. Yeah. That doesn't sound like you suck at character creation to me. What do you have in there? Thing? Another book. History. History. And history. What about upstairs? And I thought they really don't care of me being here.
I've done had enough of this.
No, you're not. Love history. I'm not reading those. Too much text. I'm just checking for more spells. What's she gonna do? Your arm. Well, call the guards. It's far from the soldiers' battlefield. Yeah. Oh, Samantha, you're someone important. You have gold. F5. Okay.
Leave
Hello
me
there.
be, or the guard will have you.
We hired Kira, we're here to kill you. No? Our inventor just arrived in town recently. So, what's your name? Who there? Come here often? In your house? Yeah, I know. Just ask. Adventures? Wow. Have you come to clear out the mines at Nashkel? I hear there's all sort of monsters there. Monsters at the mine, eh? Well, perhaps we'll have to check that out. We're not here to talk about monsters, we're here to see you. What's your name? Well, my name is Samantha. I wonder why you would want to see me. I'm nothing special. Yeah, a very pretty woman. Wait, I can actually flirt with her. We've heard talk about you all over town. We just wanted to come up here and see if that was true. That's very nice of you to say, but I know why you're really up there, and you won't get away with it. Let me get out the closet. It's not mom and dad, it's a bunch of brigands. They're gonna hurt me. Help! No, no.
Are you looking at me?
No, 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 I'm not looking at
Are
you.
you looking at me?
No, I'm not. I'm gone. Oh, I'm hidden. Ah,
I'm gone.
I am gone. That's for sure. Hello. Nothing
Hey,
happened
yep.
inside, but let's just quickly move on. Quick, 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 quick. I wonder if that's going to be a problem later. That's gonna be a problem for future then. Quick save. That's the edge of the map. Too bad, but that's how it is. Yeah, that's fair. I know, like in Divinity 1 and 2, I feel like stealing is so OP because you just use a character to talk to someone, and so their vision goes away, and you can just hide and steal absolutely
What the hell
everything.
do you think you was doing?
You can steal everything in the house as long as no one's looking at you. What? Okay. Here lies Gilles. Use not no net, knew no fear, made me step, wouldn't appear.
Hey, get out of me way, you crummy loghead.
The animal at the bottom, yeah, that's dragon. This is, you can customize your dragon. If you follow my channel, your dragon is gonna appear here. And it's from Stream Avatar. If you look below the stream, you should see a way to customize your little dragon. Hello, Tahira and Khalid. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Run a steep. If you look around the field on this map, no need to buy plate. But where's the field? Down there? Here? I rolled 94 for my stats. Sorry, someone knocked on my door. It's okay. 94 was pretty high. I think I went with 80 something. With this character. Oh, something cool. You can put a picture for your character's portrait in the game. Hey, Conrad! And, okay, let's praise the sun. And, yeah, I put my own face in the game. I tried to make it look like the game art style. Okay, Chris, thanks. Yeah, I put a picture of my face. I use AI to add the armor, and then I put a filter, a cartoon filter, and it looks like this. Pretty cool.
What's up? No problem.
No problem. I'm gonna change this voice probably at some point. Hey Conrad, doing good here? Finally the weekend. Knock, knock.
What you want?
You know the drill.
Hello there.
Oh there.
Hello there.
Hey. Can I steal someone's pocket in this game? Well, I can. I shouldn't.
I'm gone.
Ooh.
Stand away, citizen.
We represent the Council of Six. You are accused of thievery and must surrender yourself to the mercy of the law. How? What? How did you know? I think they saw me open the door. I'm just gonna die and quick save.
I'm gone.
And I'm gone.
This way.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, pickpocketing. They instantly attack me when I pickpocket. Hello, Edwin. Mage or something?
Go no further. I require the services of your group.
Yes, they will do nicely.
Greetings, I am Edwin and I wish to... Oh my, that's allies already. It would seem that the quarry I would have hired you to find is already within your midst. Dina here is not to be trusted, and I urge you to cast her from your party. If you will not, at least allow me to join you as well. I am a wizard of some renown, and as such I will not fall prey to the deceitful guile of one such as he. Ah! Why would I fear Dina here? Take your case and I might understand. My grievance with her is beyond you. Suffice to say that she must be watched by someone who understands her ilk. How about you go fuck yourself? Your explanation is inadequate, leave us be. Probably the harboring of your own destruction. For they know not the danger. Bye! I don't want him on my team.
What do
I don't care how strong he is.
If you say so.
Is that your house? Is that where you live? Oh, that's a... Oh, no.
No problem.
But I went there already, no? Perching Dragon Tavern. No, I didn't go there.
No problem.
People... No, I went there. I sleep there. I speak to Volo.
If you say so.
You don't have Dina here on your team, actually hires you to kill her. How does Minx react to that? Noober?
Hey.
Hi, I'm Noober. Nice place, huh? Okay.
Hey.
So, killed any monsters yet?
Hey.
You haven't been to Baldur's Gate? I've been to Baldur's Gate.
Hey.
I think I stepped in something.
Hey.
Everyone in town used to throw rocks at me and tell me I wasn't naughty.
Hey.
What time is it? See?
Hey.
I haven't had a conversation this long. Whatever.
Hey.
What's that big weapon for?
Hey.
It also looks pretty stupid on you.
Hey.
I mean, I didn't have time to attack him. I once knew this guy named Gelby. He threw rocks at me too. Are you gonna throw rocks at me?
Hey.
Hi. What about now?
Hey.
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 What about now? Okay, so the thing I think is speaking to me like this by himself, but I just went to speak to him insane. So I went through all the dialogues already.
Hey.
Yeah, just follow me in the middle of this forest. Nothing's gonna happen to you. Keep talking to him. I went the what about I went through the what about now for like a bunch of time. I feel like at this point the game would have already tell me if something different happened. I mean I mean did I throw a rock at him? Is he asking me to throw a rock at him?
You're a queer fellow.
Like I could.
Hey.
Eat flaming! Or possibly frog.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
More?
Problem.
Hey. Hey. Hey.
Oh, gee, you're sure a patient. I've run out of things to say. 400! Let's go! Imagine I level up on that. How much? experience do I need to level up with everyone?
You get a recurring childhood nightmare about banana head, a man with a banana for a head. What do you do?
What do you want?
Like go see someone.
Sure.
Or maybe I just never talk about it. Ah, here's a field. Sleep. I go to sleep. Carp. Sounds fishy. Hello.
What's your tale?
I wish things were better here on the farm, but at least we're not miners. Could anything be better than this pristine pastoral setting? Hey, we could have crop for starters. See those rusted mound of earth? They're all left over from last year's harvest. The sun baked there firm and hard, and the plow breaks at the very thought of trying to turn that taut's soil. My son tried pushing the new seeds in between the cracks, but I doubt anything will come of it. Come this time next year, we'll all be living in the endless slums of Athkatra. So yes, I wish things were better in this here pristine and pastoral setting.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Alright.
It's because they don't have metal to walk the earth. Bomber. Ah. Okay. Dagger. I'll take it.
Good on you if you saved the day.
Is this a glitch when I look at the map? Oh. Hello there. Oh. Enkeg. Wait, that name rings a bell. This plate mail has been expertly crafted by Terum Furim of Beragos, sheathed in the chitinous scale of the Ankh egg. It provides a greater degree of protection than traditional plate mail and is not susceptible to rust. As any world-weary adventurer will tell you, however, the best appreciated aspect of Ankh egg mail is its lightweight and low encumbrance. Forces come and go, but fatigue is a constant enemy. Armor class 1, holy shit. Oh, it's 0, -2 versus slashing, 0 versus piercing and missile. Jesus. Nice. Athkatla is the capital city of Amn. Country was Baldur you are in. Yeah, nice, thank you. Oh, nice. You already have it. And I bought one for you. God damn it. Very good armor for brave warrior. This will be my best armor for a good one. Nice, thank you. Could give it to the tank. I'm kind of supposed to be tanky, so I'm happy with it. What should that? It's still better for me to be alive. Holy shit. -5 and 2. No, I'm actually gonna give it to the dwarf. And the dwarf.
You and Boo and
Dwarf can have it.
hamsters and rangers everywhere, rejoice!
Make Khalid leave. Yeah. Oh, yes. Yes, Conrad, I have minks in the party. Look.
Cool, butt kicking for goodness! You point, I punch. Less talk, more fight. Cool ones. Full plate and packing steel.
What's up? Orders?
So yeah, I already got the dexterity gauntlet. So this one's gonna be a little more protected now. Yep. Oh.
Yeah.
Good for me.
Sure.
Might be a touch too large for Boo. But his spirit is large, Boo himself is rather tiny. would look thick in that armor. Right, perfect. Stop. Yeah. Entering every locked door. I'll be in trouble. Yeah, I've almost explored everything. I need to go to the mine now. Still mine. Unreachable. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna go north. Should I rest here before leaving? Good at finding hidden stuff, I just need the hint. Yeah, if I know... If you tell me...
If you save the day.
If you tell me good on you if I save today. No, if you tell me there's something in the area, I'll I have enough determination to stay the whole night looking for it. That's south. Did I say north? Yeah. See, but I'm good at finding stuff, even though I am blind and I mix direction every time.
You have been waylaid by enemies and must defend
Oh
yourself.
shit.
Hail, and well met.
Hey, thank you, Ruthen. Thank you for the follow. Hail and well met, half health. Well met.
Traveler.
Huh?
Well, that's the nicest thing anyone's called me in weeks.
We should kill that one last, Senjak. Such good manners.
You're welcome to try, elf.
There's no reason for this to turn violent. Hand over your belongings and you may yet live.
You need to be more convincing than that, Brigand. 5 against our party? Ours don't seem to favor you.
You should listen to Senjak, friend. Perhaps you've noticed our associates who are even now aiming their arrows at your hearts. Raise a hand against us and they'll cut you down.
If I die, I will at least take you with me.
Empty your pockets. What's going on back there?
Oh shit!
This.
I mean, aha! I told you to not threaten me.
Senjak, Dorothea, I swore I would crush the life out of you someday. Today is that day.
I like this guy.
Dorn.
I'm happy to see
Oh,
you, Dorn.
shit.
Leaving you behind to take the blame was all Simeon's idea. He's the one you want, not us.
What a bitch.
Just following orders is a coward's excuse, Dorothea. And I haven't forgotten what you said when I refused your advances.
What advances? She would never consort with a half-orc, especially when she has me. Change, Dorn. You're as stupid as you're ugly. Tell him, Dorothea.
The drama.
Senjak was the first to agree with Simeon. He always hated you. But you know I didn't feel the same way.
Dorothea, what are you saying? Yes, of course. But the half-breed brute is too stupid for that to work. Men, rush them.
In not
You are
surrendering.
both mewling cowards, turning on each other as easily as you turned on me. Half your men are already dead. You'll join them soon.
Pierre! Ça fait longtemps, comment tu vas? An old friend of Kaias.
Bonjour!
That's Kaias. C'est cool, hein? How you doing? Did Kaias talk about my stream? Si tu préfères que je parle en français ou en anglais? J'ai pas de problème pour parler en français ici.
It didn't have to be this way. We've beaten you before, Dorn. We'll do it again. Attack!
But we're here this time. Can already loot. The man himself. I cannot attack those. English is good. Okay, perfect. Let's see. What do I have? First, I'm gonna have Minx and Kagin, both of those.
What do you want?
And common on him.
You're a queer fellow.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you can actually attack like that.
whatever they need.
Yes, let's go.
Less talk, more fight.
I told you to go. Oh, he's using his bow.
Go pester someone else.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna attack her. Come on. Him.
Hey,
Oh shit.
what's up?
I'm hitting you, dude.
My blade will cut you down to size.
There we go.
You handled yourselves well enough.
Well, you almost died, dude. Act surprised.
As a rule, I
Who
do not
keeps
rely
saying
on
you're
those
queer?
who fight beside me. Perhaps
It's the emo in.
an exception.
They have to have been of service. What's that business with those two bandits? And who are you anyway?
Is Dornil Khan. When I was settling an old score, I've been hunting those two for almost a year now. That's 2 down and 2 to go.
We call him the legend because he passed by here and then he just dies for a few months. I haven't played with him for maybe four months now. Just keeps doing this. When you strike them down, what happened? Some ghostly apparition appear.
My powers are none of your concern.
Okay, dude.
Unless you are looking for a strong arm to join you.
I see. Well, bye. Well, I'm happy with the team I have at the moment. I have Minx for the strong arm. I want to keep Minx. Is there a way to go talk to Dawn later? I could I could get him instead of the dwarf if I go full tank with my character. I think that could work. To have 2 melee, DPS, 3 range, and 1 tank. You think? That's good enough. I don't want to risk it because right now the dwarf has the best armor, so I cannot. It's the enhanced edition only character. Okay. I don't know. I could use a magic heal.
Are you?
Yes. Yes. Finish your question. Yes, I am.
I've heard of your prowess. Traveling with you might help my vendetta, and my powers could certainly help you.
Perhaps they would. Before I accept your aid and offer mine in return, what exactly are you looking for?
Why don't you wear some protective piece of armor like a tutu?
I've spent the last year tracking them down. After Senjak and Dorothea, there are 2 left.
Alright. Yeah, I remember seeing him in the friendly arm inn. Why do you need my help? You seem to be doing well enough on your own.
My appearance often frightens those who have information.
I need to voice higher.
Investigation is not my strong suit. From what I've heard, you have a knack for this sort of thing.
Yes, I can see your point. Welcome aboard, and then I'm getting a bad feeling about this guy, Venarian. I do not like this at all. This Dawn stands proud and tall like a black stallion, yet his eyes burn with the anger of a castrated demon. Boo says that we should not turn our back on him.
Very wise. We shall cut a bloody swath across the Sword Coast.
Bye.
Mutton mongering riffraff.
Yes, get out.
You shouldn't make a habit of committing mistakes like this. They add up. If you change your mind, I shall be
Okay.
a friendly army.
I just check if that did anything.
I like it here.
Okay. The party's reputation has decreased too. Oh, that won't do. Oh, the party reputation has increased too after he left. Good riddance to bad rubbish. Imoen just said mutton mongering riffraff. Okay, okay. So people were not
Orders?
happy with that
No
either.
problem.
So I think I did good choice. And also, I don't think there's a protective piece of armor like a tutu in D&D. Sound. Everything is so low. Ah, here we go. The wind was bothering me.
Yeah.
Everyone is a freaking racist. Okay, what do we have? A ton of armor.
Where am I
Arbalest.
supposed to put that exactly?
Ooh, hello.
I need an ale.
Ooh, hello, another plate. Bunch of good stuff over there. There we go. Long sword. Flail. I don't have a flail.
Who wants some?
What do you?
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Time for some inventory management.
What you want?
Uh-huh.
So, identify those. What are those? Bandy scalp. Perhaps worth money to the right person. Okay, I keep those. The plate goes
Where
to
am I supposed to
Venarian.
put that exactly?
In your ass.
I don't want
Sorry.
to talk.
Sorry. Up. Throw these. Throw everything here on the floor. I don't need those. I think she has this arm already. First goes there. On the floor. This I don't need. Like those. Up. Get the plate armor over there. There we go. Just Imoen. What's that? Dagger. Door. There we go. Arrows. Minx plus some arrows. Cardboard don't really need. That for Imoen. That broken shit I don't need. Invisibility, I'm gonna give that to Imoen. Agility. It doesn't really matter now. For Venarian. There we go. Don is also a blackguard though. Don, the only one that can give Minx a fair fight though he's a beast. Coveras. One did got a hamster, the other is an orc. But that's Minx. Can use a flail. Ain't no one here. There we go. 3 arrows. Okay. I need to check who has the best lore stats. 10, 12, or 0, 13, and 13. So Imoen and Dinaer can identify stuff. Wakizashi. And more shield. Wait, is this one? No, it's not identified yet. Okay. Do it on the shield, I guess. Damn it, I don't have the spell ready.
Orders?
Okay. I think I'm good to go now.
No problem.
Why am I not moving? Am I too heavy? Oh, yes, okay. I have all the armors. Minx has a ton of strength, so he can carry everything. Yep. The plate armor. Plate mail. Very nice. Does she not have it? No. I'll throw this one away. I don't even know how much Dodar was, but
What do you
for the
want?
moment I can carry
You
them.
point, I punch.
No problem.
Alright, I think I can go now. Minx will need quite a few levels before his lore increases to the hefty heights of 1. Keep the bandits capped. Yeah, I assume it's gonna be important for a quest or something. There we go.
Alright.
Quick save. I'm really into the game, but sadly I'm gonna have to finish the stream soon. You there, stop! Sorry to bother you, but you should be aware of the danger you're in now. There are monsters about, dog-headed ones. I'd advise you to return to Nashkel where it's safe. Actually, we're adventurers. We're here to help you out. Perhaps you could tell us about what's been going on in the region. Sure, we could sure use some more fighting men. If you want to know where to go, just go to the northwest. Up there is the mines. Emerson may tell you that you don't need any adventurers, but you don't listen to him. We need as many men as we can. Thanks for the help. Good day to you. Northwest. I went the other way. Yeah. Is it over there? Warehouse. Can I go up here? Oh. No, I cannot go up here. I'm gonna try to enter the mine and then I will stop the stream here. Emerson, that's the guy I need to talk about. Damn it, I went the other way. I don't know why Minsk in German is named Minsk. Like we have to sound always so harsh. Franks in German is Frankreich. The fuck, I don't get it. Yeah. I have learned a little German at school, so I don't remember anything. Yeah, German sounds a little harsh. What I like is how the name of Germany is different in so many languages. Like in French, we call Germany Allemagne. In Germany they call themselves Deutschland, and I think they have a different name for every language or something. Kartoffeln is a keyword on German, trust me. Ich liebe Kartoffeln. That's all I can say in German.
So you want to take a look at me mine, do you?
Well, I see no harm. Indeed, we could be using the help. There be problems in the lower level where we lost some walkers. The men talk of things are moving below, but who's they? I heard she has many things from sight. Okay. I just talk to you?
Stand away, citizen!
I wish you guys luck in there. Whatever's been causing all the trouble isn't something I'd wanna run into.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
But I don't know why the fuck they went over there though. What the name of Germany? Call Germans Nemet in Hungary.
You must gather
Island
your
is Swedish.
party before venturing forth.
I wasn't even sure about it ourselves. We had so many named over the years. Really? I didn't know that. you have some example?
Hey.
Oh, I meant it.
All right.
All right, but I'm gonna have to stop here, sadly. But that was a very good stream. I had a lot of fun, and we found Mings.
Let's talk more fight. Cool ones. You point, I punch. Squeaky wheel gets the kick.
And more importantly, we got Boo. All right, I'm gonna save here to a new save.
Go for the eyes, Boo. Go for the eyes. Yeah.
Up. And I'm gonna stop here. We'll go for the eyes next time. There you go. Western Ostdeutschland and Republik Deutschland, Deutschland Reich, you name it. So many, alright. Person. Oh, Prusse. Before World War One. Alright. Well, thank you everyone for joining today. Had some ton of fun. Thank you, Crazy Nerd. It was a real pleasure to meet you, and thank you for the follow. Hopefully we'll see you for all the Baldur's Gate stream. So the thing I'm planning to do is into like Baldur's Gate. So right now I'm trying to finish Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 before Baldur's Gate 3 comes out, and then I'm gonna play Baldur's Gate 3 with my friends. I have until summer, like until August. The game comes out around my birthday, I remember that. 4th of August. We only learned about World War II in history class, so I can't be wrong. Learned nothing in history class. Oh god, history was not for me. I was... The thing I had to do in history class was fighting against falling asleep. Hello. What are you doing? There's a cat down there. Oh yes, he's going out. Say hi to the camera. Lovely. Cat. Cats. The black hole. Name is Ralsei. Ah. Ow. Okay, I let you go. And this is Riza. Yeah, I stream Baldur's Gate on Tuesday and Friday. And Saturday I stream I have a stream named Friendly Fire where I play with my friends. And tomorrow for Friendly Fire we're going to play the game Deep Rock Galactic. But we're actually playing Drunk Rock Galactic. We have a little rule where if someone goes down, they have to drink as much as the number of players helping for the revive. We did that once. We did that once with Kayas. Yeah, if you might be interested in that, there is the VOD of that stream. Let me quickly find it for you. Come on. Playlist. That's Deep Rock Galactic. No playlist for Deep Rock Galactic. Come on. I'm probably just blind. also cannot, right? Doesn't bouncy yes, that should be the one. Up. Here's, I'm gonna also tag you Wooden. You wanna see Kaya's drunk playing a game? Are you drinking wine? So here's the thing. I love baguette as French. I don't like red wine. But that's because I'm actually from half Belgium. So I prefer beer. He's just sleeping. Riz is sleeping. Jägermeister? I have Jaeger. I'm planning to have Jaeger tomorrow actually. Over there, it's too far. I love Jaeger bombs. Yeah, I know. I said I'm from half Belgium, the French half, I guess. Thank you, Ruthen. Do you prefer to call you Pierre or Ruthen? It's gonna make more sense if I call you Ruthen, but it's as you like. Oh, yeah, while I'm here, but I'm gonna also plug, I actually released a video a few days ago, which is a recap of last year. So if you had fun watching today, you're probably gonna have fun watching that as well. Oh. Here. And while you're here, you can just subscribe to my YouTube channel. I don't release often, so I'm not gonna bother you. As I wish. Alright. I will call you Ruthen then. Ruthen is good, perfect. It makes more sense for all the people in the chat to understand who I'm talking to. Utser is back. And he's gone. Alright, I'm gonna stop the stream now. Thank you everyone. And thank you all the lurkers. Next Baldur's Gate stream is going to be Tuesday evening at 8. Tomorrow we're just gonna have fun on Deep Rock Galactic. So I'm gonna get one last link. Join my Discord. This is where I ping every time I go to stream. So if you're interested to be warned, you can join my Discord. Anyway, I'm going for good now. So I'm gonna see you tomorrow. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye everyone.